Hey, what is up guys, GuitarRock here. Welcome back to another Nikke Goddess of Victory video. Today's video we're going to check out the Liberation system, and it's a simple and straightforward system. If you guys are not aware, the best way to access it is by going to Nikke right here, and then on the top left there's this Liberation. Just click on that, that will bring you straight into it. So if you want to do the long way, you have to go to the outpost, elevator, and go from there. So every single day you're going to have this quest that you can do, obviously. This has caused a little bit of backlash on Reddit and Twitter. Some players were really unhappy with some of the tasks require you to do Wipeout several times, or some of it, like for example this one, recruit Nikke 3 times. So make sure you guys save some of your friendship points in case you get some of this recruit Nikke, because that's going to be your saving grace, or else you can't do some of this per se, right? Okay, I will do triple refresh. Okay, purchase items in the common shop. So if you already... This is blue though. That means this will be... Can you get 3 blue? You ideally want the yellow one. So let's say I refresh this. I got yellow. So ideally you want the yellow one. Clear interception. Okay, I haven't done that yet. The Liberation system... Here's the thing, right? I need to let people know as well where I'm coming from. I used to be an Alchemy Stars player. I play Alchemy Stars, and if you guys have played Alchemy Stars, you know what I'm talking about. There's something similar in that game. You can obtain one of the strongest character in the game for each element, but it takes very long. It takes about 4 months of grinding before you get any of the strong characters, right? So there's something to keep in mind. So coming from that perspective, I have, considering that I've played a gacha game that has done that similar thing, so I expect the same in this game as well, right? I expect very similar stuff in this game as well, but I can see, why people might not be happy about this. So the reason why is Liberation system. It takes minimum of 60 days to unlock a prisoner, for free to play 30 if you spend 150 gems daily. So you have to do 3 quests every single day. If you're unlucky, you got the Wipeout. The Wipeout is what people don't seem to like, right? So there have been lots of posts about this. They should do something about this. How is this considered free to play? So what is he talking about? The Wipeout 3 times. Okay, so the Wipeout is what get lots of players mad. Ooh, people are mad. They don't want 3 times. They only want to do Wipeout 1 time. Free Wipeout. They don't want to use gems. Same for this one, right? Gems to get new missions equals to fine. Gems to complete missions equals to bad. Should be 3 missions for free, bare minimum. Wipeout 2 times. He used the free one time, right? So he doesn't want to use 1 more time, because the first time is free. The second time you wipe out is 50 gems. You can refresh the dailies to get Nikkes faster. 50 gems as a quest. Yeah, so you can actually refresh. If you want to, you can pay 50 gems to refresh the quest per day. You can see, right? I don't know if you guys can see. So you can see this one, 2 out of 6. So you get 3 missions every single day. And then each of these missions you can refresh for 50 gems, 50 gems, 50 gems, 150 gems to do 3 more times. So you can do 6 times a day. So to speed up the progress of you getting the character. So if you want to, you can actually do that. First day, I already got Wipeout 3 times. Okay, so the Wipeout is the biggest detriment for a lot of players. The Wipeout mission that's going to raise it even higher with 270 on unlucky days. So stay sane and go the free to play way. 3 Wipeout only cost you 20 gems. And you get 1 for free, and then 50, and then 70. You get 100 gems for daily. Here's the thing. The prisoners would be correctly defined as free to play friendly, but that phrase is very broad. You can obtain these characters without spending a dime. But if you don't use your crystals, it's going to be a long trip. It's one of the reasons why so many people kept saying that this new mood wouldn't be the ticket out of 160 hell that some thought it would be. But hype sort of overcame logic in this case. Okay. So some people were overhyped because they think these units will help them get out of 160 wall. Something to keep in mind, when the gacha devs offer free things, is actually not completely free, as it will either take your time or push you to spend for a bit of acceleration. I mean, you are playing for free, right? If you want to rush and spend money, it's up to you. It's not like you're getting her will bring you any closer to whale. Best comment in gacha, especially these peeps, want every rights as spenders. I'm saying that you kids need to use your IQ and wake up for real. If you are free to play, have patience. Rates are higher than most gachas, 4% by the way, and I got most SSR by most. Then there's mileage, friendship summon. How dare you, as a free-to-play who plays the game for free, I have the right to progress as fast as mid-high spenders. Seriously though, as mid-spender, game takes a while to progress, and it is by nature. 3 months isn't really long. Game have already been up for 2 months already. The problem though is the hardest wall, 160, I'd say as long as you can do special intercession, you will still progress. That's fair. As a Genshin player, I can say, no it doesn't. It's a 5-star, but the context of why you actually want to get them is extremely scummy. They aren't SSR. They are bodies to bypass the 160 wall. If there was a Genshin fight version of this, it would be like needing these 5 stars to level any of your characters past level 60. Ooh, he's comparing Gen and Nikke. Okay, let's see. Your argument is fairly weak considering that the fact that many Genshin characters don't even feel halfway complete kit-wise until they are at anywhere between Constellation 2 or 3. So while you can pretend that Genshin is better than this, it's really not. At the very least, Nikke doesn't have a decent swath of a character's kit locked behind obtaining dupes. The same dupes you are likely going to fail the BS 50-50 on multiple times to obtain. The dupes you have no way of obtaining until the banner for the unit comes back around. MiHoYo is so effing stingy, they still don't have any item that will increase the constellation of any unit who's not the Traveler. The gacha is by far Genshin's worst feature, and there are a few games on the market that are as bad as or worse than Genshin's gacha. And it's dumb, because MiHoYo could easily go Azulian route and sell skins for characters and earn the millions that way, but they won't. -3 by Genshin fans! -3! Okay, sure. Nahida is the most recent example of being next to useless at C0, but she's not the only one. But hey, whatever helps you sleep at night, my man. You believe what you want to believe, regardless of how wrong you are. Do you guys not play other gacha games? It's not unheard of to take months to get a high-end reward in a game like this. It takes either money or time. If you are a free-to-play, then hunker down. It will be a minute. This is free to play. You will get the character for free eventually, but nobody said it would be instant. I don't want to pay for wipeouts to complete these missions. You don't have to pay. You get 1 free wipeout a day and 100 gems. Use that to complete the mission. -40! Ooh! I agree if they decide to make us using gems if you refresh the mission, but adding mission that need using gems is a whole different story. This dev, how much they gonna make this game predatory than it already is? I'm okay with the pay to progress, but this pay or progress get delayed model is totally not fine. You don't have to pay, just wait till reset! I just want it to be more consistent. I also don't want this paying for new missions to have to fork out even more gems when they get a wipeout mission. It would be healthy if none of the missions cost gems. Imagine spending 50 to get new mission, and the mission is 3 wipeouts, so you have to spend 100 more to even complete it. Not exactly a good system for anyone involved. Are you a moron? Do you not see the problem with having to pay gems to complete a mission? That's the core of every gacha, luck. Every new update people find something to complain. Right now, they might want to get people to use gems, but in the end, the game keeps being an idle game. Technically, a waiting game. Some people will put their hopes of getting more MLB characters with this system, and they might end up pulling the characters they needed to break the 160 wall in those 4 months you are talking about. In the end, it's all luck based, but at least we got a new system that maybe will help some people. -19! Ooh, Wasn't the whole point of these characters to help free-to-play to get past the 160 wall? Not really. We can clearly now see this is not true, right? And they do it by making them take so long to get that you would already get past the 160 wall or be so behind you quit? Like, how do you not see how backwards this is? This was a feature for the level 160 wall. Says who? As far as I can tell, that's something purely made up by the community, and the developers haven't said anything like that. So yeah, overall, just to let you guys know, the liberation system is not something that will help any of you guys or any players to get past the 160 wall. Like, it's logically impossible, because even if you finish this quest, you refresh every single day, within 20 days you get 1 character, right? You still need dupes to get them to limit break 3. But you can see at the shop, under the Union shop, you can basically purchase their spare body. This one right here. So 1 spare body costs 15,000 currency. As of the time of me recording this video, we are not aware of how the Union rate works, so that's not something that's possibly feasible. If you're looking to like get 1 limit break 3 of any of these, either Quincy, Sin or Guilty, it might perhaps take more than 2 months, maybe 3 or 4 months even, if you're trying to get to a limit break 3. So my advice is, if you are looking to try to cross the 160 wall, maybe just save gems for standard recruit instead. So I'll probably make a guide for you guys if you guys are struggling. Hopefully give you guys some tips on what would be the best course of action to try to get past the wall. Alright, so with that being said, that's gonna be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think overall of the liberation system. Are you guys happy with it? Are you guys upset? Let me know. As always, subscribe, give this video a like. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a nice day. Goodbye.